Any woman or menstruator who decides to use a menstrual cup, the first question that comes on their mind is which size would be most suitable for their own use. In all our earlier cup tutorial videos, this has been the most frequently asked question also. What would be the right cup size for me to choose? As a response, we have devised a menstrual cup size calculator. In this video, I'll be taking you through the questions of the cup size calculator to understand how you can take this simple quiz and come at the right cup size for yourself. So the first thing on your mind would be, where can you access this cup quiz? So a link to this cup quiz will be posted in the description for this video. Besides this, you can also find this cup quiz on Sirona's website as well as Sirona's Instagram bio page. The cup quiz has a total of 10 questions. Once you click on the link and start the quiz, you will see the first question where you will be prompted to enter the age. So just enter your age in completed years. The next question will ask you about your history of pregnancy, whether you have ever been pregnant and you have delivered a baby. So choose the option which is correct for you. The next question will ask you your BMI. The way to calculate your BMI is simply to take your weight in kilograms and divide it by your height in meters. You can use multiple online BMI calculators and just enter in your height and weight, and they'll be able to give you the response to this as well. The next page will show you 5 images and will ask you which body type do you relate to. So simply click on the one that matches your body type. The next question will prompt you to answer what is the kind of your period flow. So you can respond whether your period flow is extremely heavy, above average, average or very light flow. The next question is about your cervix. Chances are that you might not be aware about where your cervix lies, and in that case don't worry, just answer that you don't know what is the cervix. But just in case you happen to a gynecologist who has informed you whether you happen to have a high cervix or a low-lying cervix, you can answer those choices. The 7th question talks about kegels exercises. Kegels exercises are nothing but exercises for your pelvic floor muscles. If you don't know about them or if you don't practice them, you can simply respond so it doesn't matter. But if you practice your kegels regularly, do mention that. The 8th question will prompt about urinary incontinence. So if you don't know what that is or if you don't suffer from it, just answer no. Urinary incontinence is a state where the passage of urine from urethra becomes involuntary. If you do not suffer from that, just put it as a no. If you suffer from mild to moderate or severe incontinence, please mark it so. Some women, for contraceptive purposes, use copper T or Mirena as a device, even though it's not an absolute contraindication to using a menstrual cup. But still, while calculating for a cup size or whether you should be using it or not, we have included this as a question. So if you are using copper T, Mirena or any other similar intrauterine contraceptive device, please mark it as so correctly. The last question is going to list a number of medical conditions. For example, whether you have a cervical polyp or not, whether there is any active reproductive tract or sexually transmitted infection that you currently have, presence of uterine fibroids, allergy to rubber, latex or medical grade silicone, or if you have any history of uterine or vaginal prolapse. If you have any of these conditions, please mark one or all of them. Otherwise, just click on no, none of above and click on the next button. As a result of answering these 10 questions about your own self, the cup quiz will give you either of the two results. Either the answer would be in the form of a right cup size for you between small, medium and large cup. Or depending upon your answers, if the cup quiz feels that you need to consult with a gynecologist before you choose cup as an option for maintaining your menstrual hygiene, you will be prompted to do so. So as you can see, by answering these very simple 10 questions about yourself and your own health, you can find an answer to this frequently asked cup query.